Dearest joy chasers, it has come to this creator's most observant attention that the weekend before Valentine's Day shall not be spent rushing about town or surrendering to overpriced displays of affection. No, instead, a most intentional staycation at home is quietly taking shape. Word has it that a charming Paris cafe will open, not on some faraway cobblestone street, but right here in my very own kitchen. It will be designed to inspire, delight, and set the mood without falling prey to unnecessary consumerism. A few quick desserts shall be prepared. The table will be dressed in effortless Parisian cafe style, and the home gently resets with Love Month decor that is thoughtful, cozy, and refreshingly budget friendly. As all sensible joy chasers know, it must be in this economy. And just when one believes the evening could not become more charming, it does. The day will conclude with word scrapbooking. Yes, word scrapbooking for you and your honeymoon. That is quite right, dear reader. This particular episode is lovingly designed for you and the hubby, or you and the boyfriend, or you and that person that you are trying to get to know in a loving way. Fear not. However, whether you are partnered, solo, or somewhere delightfully in between, more ideas are forthcoming all month long for wherever you find yourself in this curious thing we call love. Do stay tuned, because joy, as always, is being pursued with intention. And you know my motto: love who you are and let no one take your joy away.
On the counter, slippers on our feet, passport on the dresser, we don't even need a seat. You flip through the pages, I'll pass you the glue, cutting out forever just to frame a memorial on you. You circle little phrases, underline my name. We're laughing at the headlines, but the feeling's all the same. Endless electric on a heart-shaped page.
Hey Joy Chasers, tonight, as you can tell, that I am getting ready to turn my home into the February Love Month. And when I do home decor, I am constantly making sure that everything that I do is simple and modest and not part of that consumerism. If you've been on my channel before, I have done flowers. I love Publix flowers. They are 3 bundles of flowers for $12. And y'all, look at these. These are beautiful. Like, this comes in a bundle in itself. And so you can get all types of flowers based on what holiday it is, what your mood is, what type of joy you are chasing. And so tonight I am getting my flowers ready to go on my in my home for home decor. If you notice, I have pink, white. I have my favorite flower, which is, of course, the sunflower. I love the sunflower. They are so pretty. They are very bright, and they just brighten up a room. So with all of that being said, let's get started. And I'm going to go ahead and start arranging my flowers inside of my my vases over here, or vase over here, whatever you want to call it, your choice. But and then I will, after that, then we'll get started with decorating my home for the love month. I just don't decorate for Valentine's Day. It is for love, and I try to decorate with pinks and reds and whites, and of course my bright yellow. I love bright yellow. Okay, so we'll start with one jar.
The one you love. Candles on the counter, slippers on the feet, passport on the dresser. You don't even need to see. You flip through the pages, I pass you the blue. Curtain never ever's, just to frame them around you. You suck the little phrases, underline my bed. We're laughing at the headlines, but the feeling's all the same. Endless, electric on a hot shake cage. You kissed it on my sweater like a homemade stage. Oh yeah, February is a month of light. We turn this time, we booming to the stars.
Yes, and it's all beautiful for the season. So here are my two vases, whatever, of my flowers, and I will change them out in 2 weeks. So here they go. And we're getting ready to now start our home decor, decorating in the living space as minimalist as possible. I try very hard not to get into consumerism and buying a whole lot of things for different holidays, because I just don't think it is worth it. It's not worth it. And where are you going to put it? All of these whatnots, where are you going to put it? So buy things that you, when the season is over, you can either throw it away or move on. I do a lot of magazine decorating. I do a lot of flower decorating. I do candles, something that is going to not stay where I have to have storage. Because if I have to have storage for it, then that means that I have to have a whole bunch of different things in boxes that causes no room for nothing else. I like open space, spaces that are very, very clean and not cluttered. Okay, so I will see you in the living space. My focus this week is on a staycation at home, and it is a Paris type theme. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's going to be my theme all month. It's going to be inspired, a Parisian type of look as much as I can, based on what I already have here. I'm not going out and I'm not buying things for this. I am just going to take what I have and see if I can kind of bring that in and get Paris inspired and in the mood for love, because chasing after joy is also about love, y'all. It is, whether you're solo, loving yourself, whether you're coupled up like me and the hubby, loving one another and also loving ourselves, It does not matter. It's the experience of chasing joy, and that's what it's all about. So let me again stop talking and get to decorating.
Sur la table, vieux magazine, ciseaux dorés, café qui fume, on découpe des petits je t'aime. On colle nos sourires dans la lune, tes doigts volent sur les pages, tu me lis chaque phrase en riant, on invente notre propre langage, lettre par lettre, on se comprend. Celui que tu aimes, mon écrino pour toujours, collé au mur en poème. Février, c'est le mois de l'amour, danse-le fort contre mon cœur qui s'enflamme. Profite-le avec celui que tu aimes, toi et moi, un album de mots, ma femme. Je trouve folie, tu trouves tendresse, on les côte à côte, ça nous ressemble. On ajoute rire, riche, ou caresse. Ça fait une phrase qui tient chaud quand on tremble. Sur un coin de feuille, tu mets toi et moi. Avec des paillettes, des petits cœurs rouges. Je rajoute toujours ici pour toi. Et dans tes yeux, tout le reste bouge. Février, c'est le mois de l'amour. Profite-le avec celui que tu aimes. On écrit non pour toujours, collé au mur en poème. Février, c'est le mois de l'amour. Danse-le fort contre mon cœur qui s'enflamme. Profite-le avec celui que tu aimes. Toi et moi, un album de mots, ma femme. Hey, on découpe, on colle, on rit, on s'embrasse. Chaque petit mot devient une place. Un toi, un moi sur la même ligne. Paris nous regarde et nous signe.
Okay, this is strawberry breeze. I did just buy these. It smells so good. So good. These were from Walmart. I haven't been in Walmart in years. I bought 2 of these, which was $10. And again, I buy things that are going to give out. I do not like to store things. If I buy something that I'm going to store that I'm using for home decor, let me tell you, it has to be worth the money. And that's the way that I live my life now. I used to be all about the trend all the time in my 20s and 30s, all about that. When it comes to home decor, I consider my life now as a slow living type of life in an open space. If you notice, I got lots of open space. Open space just looks so clean. It looks so clean to me. And when you don't have a lot of clutter, it makes your house inviting and warming, especially when you have splashes of different colors based on what you're doing. So this is called Strawberry Breeze. Okay, look at these. I know this probably doesn't have anything to do with Paris, but you know, Paris is the place where fashion is, and always taking pictures and things like that. When my husband and I went to Virginia, and we saw a little place that had old-timey type cameras, and I got a couple, and it wasn't that much. I think this one was maybe $25, and I have another one, and I just did not know what I wanted to do with them. And guess what? This goes perfect with my Paris theme. So that is what we're gonna do. This is called the photo book. I'm just gonna put it right here. This one is a little different. When I say old, they are so old. They even make, still the noise. That one especially, it'll make the little clicking noise. But can you imagine? This is what they used to use back in the day to take pictures. Oh, there it is. There it is. Could you hear it? There it is. They would take the picture. This is a camera that they used back in the day, and now all we have to do is have thousands and thousands of pictures on our phone digitally. Okay, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring this picture over. This is a picture of me. My husband took a black and white picture of me. Like I said, he's very much into taking pictures. I love it. He doesn't like it as much because I guess half of my face is gone off of there. But I just love it. I love this picture. So I'm going to take out my digital photo album that rolls, and I will put that over in by my piano and bring this one.
Regarde ces pages comme un trésor, un calendrier rempli d'aurore. Chaque année qu'on revient ce jour, on recolore notre amour.
Okay, so this area is nice and simple. Again, the flowers is what make it. I may stack some books because the Parisian type of decor have stacked books. They may have some other things there, but I'm loving this. The space, it is definitely giving me a minimalist look and also a theme Parisian look as well, especially with this big photo book here. I think I have another photo book somewhere. I just gotta find out where it is. And if I do, then I'll bring that back into it. On this side of the room, that's where me and the hubby sits. We don't do any decorating over here. This is our space, our zone of chill out. And I love blankets and throws, whatever throw that we have over here. Our coasters out where we can put our big drinks. And when we're watching television or just chilling with one another. So this side is not any type of decorating too much.
Sur la table, vieux magazine, ciseaux dorés, café qui fume. On découpe des petits je t'aime. On colle nos sourires dans la lune. Tes doigts volent sur les pages. Tu me lis chaque phrase en riant. On invente notre propre langage. Lettre par lettre, on se comprend. Février, c'est le mois de l'amour. Profite-le avec celui que tu aimes. On écrit nos pour toujours, collés au mur en poème. Février, c'est le mois de l'amour. Danse-le fort contre mon cœur qui s'enflamme. Profite-le avec celui que tu aimes. Toi et moi, un album de mots, ma femme. Je trouve folie, tu trouves tendresse. On les...
Hello, Joy Chasers, and hello, February. We are in the month of love. And as you can tell, I'm smiling. I am thinking about love in all aspects of life. This month, I am giving you ideas, whether you are coupled up or whether you are single or whether you're just gonna spend your love time with family and friends. I have ideas for you. So today, of course, I'm starting with me and where I am in life. I am coupled up and I have been that way for 29 years, a total of 33 altogether, with just dating each other back in the day. But with all of that said, if you looked at everything that I have had before we got to this point, you know that it's all about a Paris-inspired staycation with the one you love. So you can already tell that I am ready to get into the kitchen and give you your first idea of this couple type activity, and that is get in the kitchen and start with a Paris cafe. You know, Paris is famous for their coffee, their croissants, and all of the above. So I am ready to start and make a Paris-inspired croissant with some coffee. And then we're going to sit as if we're in a Paris cafe. A small little Paris cafe. I cannot wait. Not only that, you're probably looking like, why is she dressed like that? Well, you know what? I am a baker at heart. I bake. So this little chef hat I have already. This bonjour apron was bought for me as a gift by my mom because everyone knows that I love anything baking, so they buy me nice and cute and specialty types of gifts when it comes to baking. And guess what? This came right in handy for what we're doing today. So sit back, relax, look at these ideas if you're coupled up or if you're trying to get coupled up, and do these ideas yourself. Either do it with me, watch, or do it for your boo, your boyfriend, your husband, and whenever you get the opportunity to do it. Because it's just not about February, y'all. It's not about just February. It is about any day that you want to have a staycation at home and you want to be in love. All right, let's get started with this first idea, and it is pistachio cream croissant. Remember, this is a Paris-inspired type of, I call it a little dessert. It is about midday in the afternoon. So me and the hubby, we're gonna get ready to eat this croissant and drink some coffee with that. And I will let y'all know how it tastes. But before we get started with that, I just want to say that this is quick and easy. I'm not making these croissants from scratch because I know some of you are saying, hey, is she making these from scratch? Not this time. Okay, I'm a baker, but not this time. I am doing it the easy way, and the easy way is using these puff pastry sheets. So I will do that in a few moments. And then with the pistachio cream croissants, we are going to have, of course, pistachios. These are roasted pistachios that what I did was I chopped them up, and I made sure that they were thin enough so when we do eat the croissant, we're not just crunching on the pistachios. Okay, so we are getting ready to get started. The first thing will be to lay down the puff pastry. Remember, joy, chasing joy is all about the experience. So take your time as you make this with me, or you make this on another day for the one you love.
Steam curls up from my little blue pot. February chill at the window, but I'm in stripes and slippers in bloom, folding butter into daylight slow. Pistachios scatter on the counter, green like tiny hidden jewels. Radio humming in the background, I'm dancing barefoot by
This looks good.
I am a joy chaser.
Go ahead and turn on my oven.
Parisian-inspired cafe at home,
Now
doing what I do
rolling.
best, loving who I am and letting no one take my joy away. I am a joy chaser in my Parisian-style cafe at home, cup to my lips, heart on display. Every sip says I'm okay. 2 cups set by the tiny vase, tulips leaning in to hear our plans. You laugh as flour dust my apron, I kiss the sugar from your hands. Croissants rise, little golden moons, we tear them open, warm and light. You say, how'd you make all this magic? I say, I just chose it every night. I am a joy chaser in my Parisian-styled cafe at home, doing what I do best, loving who I am and letting no one take my joy away. I am a joy chaser in my Parisian got my sparkle on the shelf, but now I sweeten every morning with a little faith in myself. So here's to small rooms feeling endless, to tiny tables, hearts that heal. If I can make this magic in my kitchen, then I can make it anywhere I feel. Oh, anywhere. I am a joy chaser in my Parisian-styled cafe at home, doing what I do best, loving who I am and letting no one take my joy away. I am a joy chaser in my Parisian-styled cafe at home. February, shining like May. Every day I choose this way.
Just want black bread. Hey, Joy Chasers. Okay, so we tried the pistachio cream croissants, and oh my, they were really, really good. They were sweet, but it is something that you can try. What I do want to say, if you are allergic to any type of tree nut, or you just don't like pistachio nuts, all you need to do is choose something else for your croissant, because it's your way, your experience, your joy. I would suggest doing some strawberry preserves, peach preserves, pineapple preserves, whatever type of preserve. They have all types at the store, or just make your own. I will say that this pistachio cream croissant, as a Paris-inspired staycation, was wonderful for my husband and myself. It was just so romantic. That's what I like about it. I love when a romance can come out at any time, especially as a weekend unwind. We have the weekend. Whenever your week ends, then do just that. Enjoy the person that you are coupled up with. It is truly God's way. So I do want to say now, this evening, I'm preparing for the evening. This evening, we're going to have chocolate dipped strawberries and some wine. Now, we are going to be doing a little activity together. This is something that you can do on Valentine's Day with your boo. And I hope that you will like it and enjoy it. They have strawberries on sale right now. They, I believe at Publix, you know, Publix is my favorite store. At Publix, they are on sale for 3 for $10, I believe. 3 for $10. So if you get the opportunity, go get you some strawberries. I just got one pack. It's just me and the boo. It's just me and him. I have these chocolate wafers. I'm going to put these in the microwave for about 30 seconds. This is the best chocolate that you could buy, okay? For me, as far as what I think. Now, you know, this is my opinion. So if you know a better chocolate, put it down in the comments. Let us know, because I'm always willing to try something new. But this is the chocolate. I cannot even pronounce it, but you see it. But I put those in here. I am going to microwave it. Once I microwave it, stir it until it get melted all the way. And then once it is melted, then I am going to dip my my strawberries in there, let them dry. Now, I do want to tell you this. Like I said, you will pair this with a wine. So whatever activity, and I say whatever activity you and your boo will be doing that night, have these chocolate strawberries with some wine. I'm telling you, it pairs very good. We have a specific wine that we like, and let me get that. Hold on. This is the wine that we will be drinking tonight with our strawberries, and it's called Cooper and Thief. It's a red wine blend. I love this. I usually will not drink a red wine, but this red wine here, this one is very sweet. And well, let me not say very sweet, because my husband does not do very sweet. It's like a medium. It's a blend. So with it being a blend, I can handle it, and he likes it as well. But this one is vintage 2022, and it is a red wine blend, and it aged 3 months in bourbon whiskey barrels. This is Cooper and Thief, and we will be pairing that with our strawberries. If you are solo, then have your wine glass there. And this is a Joy Chaser for Life wine glass that I have when I am drinking something nice. You can drink water out of this. You don't have to drink an alcoholic beverage. You can drink water, orange juice, whatever you like. So let's get started with these strawberries. Now I wanted to say this, Joy Chasers. As you're making these things, like I said, it's an experience. And because it is an experience, take your time. Do not rush. This is the month of love. Enjoy, love what you are doing, because I'm telling you, when you do, you really get a lot out of it. All right, let's get started. Okay, our chocolate is now ready. Look at that. Yes. I'm going to take the strawberry, grab hold of the leaves, folding butter into daylight slow. Pistachio scatter on the counter, green like tiny hidden jewels. Radio humming in the background, I'm dancing barefoot by the stools. Oh yeah. I am a joy chaser in my Parisian-style cafe at home, doing what I do best, loving who I am, and letting no one take my joy away. I am a joy chaser in my Parisian-style cafe at home, cup to my lips, heart on display. Every sip says I'm okay. 2 cups set by the tiny vase, tea lips leaning in to hear our plans. You laugh as flour dust my apron. I kiss the sugar from your hands. Croissants rise, little golden moons. We tear them open, warm and light. You say, how'd you make all this magic? I say, I just chose it every night. That's right, I am a joy chaser in my Parisian-style cafe at home, doing what I do best, loving who I am, and letting no one take my joy away. I am a joy chaser in my Parisian-style cafe at home, room full of love, come what may. Every crumb says I will stay. I've had gray days, closed curtains tight. All right, Joy Chasers, we are back, and they are absolutely gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous for being at home. So what I did was I melted some white chocolate. I put it in a little bottle, and I am going to decorate them with white chocolate to contrast. And let's see how that works out. Oh, that looks good. These look so good, y'all. Faith in myself. So here's to small rooms, feeling endless today. go in the refrigerator for about 5 more minutes just to make sure that they get very, that they have hardened the way that they should have hardened. What I want to say to you, Joy Chasers, is that Valentine's Day, the month of love, anytime that you are coupled up and with somebody that you truly love, any type of activities, anything that you do will be very beneficial and very good for both people, because when you are in love and when you want to spend that time with one another, you'll do whatever it takes to get that done. So I do want to say to you, I hope that you get the opportunity to try these, experience these, and see how you did. This is quick and easy and really something you can do on the fly. And like I said, it does not have to be just for the month of February, the month of love. It can be any time that you want it to be.
Celui que tu aimes, toi et moi, un album de mots, ma femme. Je trouve folie, tu trouves tendresse. On les pose côte à côte, ça nous ressemble. On ajoute rire juste sous caresse. Ça fait une phrase qui tient chaud quand on tremble sur un coin de feuille. Tu mets toi et moi, avec des paillettes, des petits cœurs rouges. Je rajoute toujours ici pour toi et dans tes yeux, tout le reste bouge.
All right, Joy Chasers, we are at the end of the day and we are definitely ready to get down to some activities with the person that you love. My person that I love is coming on camera with me today. And it is different because he doesn't always be on camera with me. But he is going to be doing this activity because this is Love Month and we're going to be doing this activity together. So let me just go ahead and tell you, we have the strawberries, we're going to have some wine, and then I will explain the activity once he gets over here. You ready, boo? Come on. Hey, baby. All right, so we're going to do this activity today, and this activity, I think, will help couples to kind of get to know one another a little bit better, and then it is a way to show that what you think about each other. You ready to do that? Okay. What is that? That wine? That looks good. Just a little for me. I don't need a lot. That looks good. Thank you, baby. Okay, we're going to do a toast to what?
Good times.
Good times and love. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to have 3 prompts. We got some magazines here. If you have been on my channel before, I have done word scrapbooking. And what we are going to do is we are going to describe our love. So we have 3 prompts to describe our love. The first one, if our love was a place, what words would describe that place? If our love was a place, what word would describe that place? So we're going to give ourselves, we can pick, how many words you want to pick? Maybe 3?
Oh, okay.
3 words. 3 words. We're going to pick 3 words, and we're going to go through these magazines and pick any 3 words that describe a place that would describe our love. And then we're going to cut it out, and then we're going to share it with y'all. Okay? All right, babe, let's go. our love was a place, what or where would it be? And you go first.
My first word is anchored because it's steady.
Thanks. Oh, honey. I picked a cottage. And that cottage could be anywhere because our love is relaxed, cozy, comfortable, and unself-conscious. You ready for the second one? Okay. The second one is, if our love was food, how would it taste or what would it be? Oh, this is a good one here.
You correct my crooked French, I correct the way you try to leave.
How is that? We just submitted. Now, work first. So, if our love was a food, what would it be?
First word, potato. Potato.
Our love as a food, snacks and sips. Snacks and sips. You know why? Because I like snacks. No, because snacks are a comfort food, and I love the way you make me feel so comfortable, baby, being who I am. Okay, and sips, because you always pick the best drinks for us. So our life, when I think about sips, it makes me feel like you pick the best things to help us grow in our relationship.
I'm an
Okay.
Because sometimes you just want to end the day with a cocktail, or you want your relationship to have a nice finish where you're happy at the end of the day, you get your drink and you can take a sip. This is some kind of roll that's got all kind of stuffing inside. It looks rather complex. So yeah, complex and savory. That's how I describe what we got going.
Complex and savory.
Yep.
What that mean?
It's time for the next question. That's what it means.
If our love was the weekend, how would you describe our love as the weekend? Okay, so this is the last one, guys. And like I say, this is something that you can do with the person that you love, in love with, getting ready to love in a relationship. But it will bring out some funny things about you. It will bring out some serious things about you. And then you get to know what's on the mind of your person you love. Okay, I'm done. Look at that. Done, babe.
All my pictures go together.
No words this time? Just pictures?
Little notes on the cafe bill.
You want to go first? You can. If not, I can go first.
My mouth full. Go ahead.
I got a burger, 2 geese hanging out together, and the word that's the weekend. We just hanging out, eating good, and relaxing.
You did it all three. All at the same time?
All the same time, just like that.
The two keys? Does that bring back memories for you? What?
You get attacked and pushing me into the booth to save your life.
You had to save me.
No.
We were dating at the time. You had to show your chivalry and your manhood. You had to save your potential wife.
Whether I want to or not.
That's right. Okay, my turn. The weekend for me, fun to the max, because we're together having a good time. The weekend means life is good because it's the weekend. We got days off. And the weekend is inside out. And when I say inside out, I mean, you know, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. And you put up with me and my craziness and my ups and downs of So, that is our love chapter of what we feel love represents to us. What about you? How do you feel? If you're doing this activity tonight with the person that you love, have fun with it. We just did 3 prompts. You can do more than that. But the ending part of this, and the part my husband is not going to be a part of because, you know, I'm going to glue this together on my word scrapbooking picture, so you'll be able to see it there. So then you will see all of the collage of words that we picked. And again, like I said, when the book is finished, I put it somewhere in my home. And anyone, our children, our friends, our family, they can look at it and say, oh, that represents their love. That's how they feel about one another. So again, this is the month of love, Joy Chasers. This edition was all about couples, and we did that. We did that today. So go do that. Go be a part of chasing after joy with the person you love. Bye. Thank you so much for being here on Chasing After Joy. Chasing After Joy vlog. I am Dr. Joy, an over 50 girly, Gen Xer, and a person who promotes my motto: love who you are and let no one take your joy away. This is the best time to do that. All right, everyone. Bye.